ちは天使だった空の上から愛の種をまき散らしてこの星から悲しみ消したかったねえ広いブルースカイ見上げている
Hey! Bien le bonsoir tout le monde. Bien le bonsoir tout le monde. Donc, on se retrouve donc ce soir pour la suite dans la saison 2 de Batman de chez Telltale. Hier on avait fait l'épisode 1 de la saison 2. Donc là on va partir directement sur l'épisode 2, donc la saison 2 logiquement, oui. Et donc on va pas perdre plus de temps que ça, on va y aller de suite. Hop là. Épisode 2. Derrière le voile. Au risque que son identité soit révélée, Bruce doit agir en compagnie d'un nouvel acteur de premier plan à Gotham. Une conspiration criminelle qui menace la ville tout entière se trame dans la pénombre. Ça pelote un petit peu quand même, hein. Gotham. Ouais. Mais comment elle sait que c'est moi Bruce Wayne? Ouais. C'est pas ce que on dirait quoi. Bah oui, c'est Gordon, c'est le bro. Surtout, il faut voir qui a tué l'homme mystère. Salut Yuni! Comment va? Bah écoute, ça va un peu mieux, ouais. Ce matin, c'était catastrophique, parce que ce matin, je sortais de chez le kiné, donc c'était catastrophique, mais là, là, ça va. Ah, le kiné, il m'a mis KO. Elle m'a tué, la kiné. Elle m'a dit, j'ai jamais vu quelqu'un qui est aussi raide que moi. Je suis tellement raide que j'arrive même pas, tu sais, quand tu dois te pencher en avant. On n'entend pas le jeu. Eh, t'as raison, Biggsy. T'as raison, on n'entend pas le jeu. Bien joué, Biggs. Bien joué, Biggs, merci. Ah bah... On va recommencer alors. Putain, Biggs, heureusement que t'étais là, mon pote. Comment il va, Biggsy? Eh, puisque le son, il était coupé. J'ai totalement zappé ça. Bon, c'est pas grave, on recommence. Ouais, je suis raide comme un arbre, ouais. C'est comme si j'avais de l'arthrose musculaire, en fait. Mes muscles, ils sont durs comme du béton. Le problème, il est là, donc faut que je fasse des exercices et faut que je fasse des... Voilà. Il faut que je bois beaucoup d'eau, surtout. Bah, c'est que on va devoir se revoir beaucoup de fois et puis ça va faire des exercices de souplesse et après de renforcement musculaire. Ah ouais, non, mais Biggs, Mandy Rose, elle s'en branle.
Best equipped to help me is a threat to my deepest secret.
Donc là, j'ai prolongé mon arrêt de travail jusqu'à la fin de l'année.
But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it.
C'est bon maintenant, le son du jeu, il est là.
We'll be working together very closely.
C'est qu'il y a encore le coca ou la coquine qui a changé ma voix. Bruce Wayne! Oui, c'est moi, Bruce Wayne!
First thing you need to know, I can keep your secret. And despite what you did, going behind my back to Maury, I will continue to keep it.
Ne casse pas les couilles, Water.
Nothing.
Va voir ton frère,
No
Grayson.
one else needs to know. To deal with the present threat, though, I need both of you. The man inside and outside the mask. You have to understand, I'm not the enemy here.
Je vois mieux.
It may seem that way right now, but
Alors ce que me semble réintègre le bro, le seul, l'unique, Golden.
If that's
Je pas de Gordon Ramsay.
reinstate Gordon as commissioner.
you really are loyal to that stubborn old mule, aren't you? I'll tell you what. Play nice with me now, and when this
God Gordon, mais clairement.
I'll make things right with Gordon. When Riddler's friends hear he's dead, they ain't gonna just carry
Et
on.
donc t'es en Belgique jusqu'à quand, Uni?
They might get sloppy. They might want revenge. Or they might simply accelerate their plans. I'm gonna need eyes everywhere in Gotham. A man like Bruce Wayne, with all his influence and resources.
Maxou fait sa jalouse. Comment ça?
You understand what
Par rapport à quoi, Biggs?
Your public persona could be a great help to us here. Maybe even as much as Batman in certain situations.
I know when to be Batman and when to be Bruce. It's the mask that fits best at the time.
Tactical. Now you're speaking loud.
Eh ouais, stratégique, ma grande. Enfin quoi? Moi je suis Batman, ma grande.
Looks like the whole city's under attack. We've got a report of a raid on the
Non, vous m'avez pas dit, mais il y a bien du son maintenant. On est d'accord?
This is coordinated. It's Riddler's gang. It has to be. We're gonna need Batman for this one.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Emergency services is already pushed to the limit.
Then we'll have to redeploy patrol officers to defend the arsenal.
Don't divert any men, Gordon. I can handle the arsenal call.
Thank you. Let's move, people. This is what we trained.
There's been an attack in the financial district.
Biotech company on the west side is under siege.
Quoi? Comment ça? Uni qui te chuchote dans l'oreille. What the fuck? Et Maxou il a fumé un pétard ou quoi? Bon. Tâchons de rester discret. Ouais, le petit Maxou, je sais pas ce qui lui arrive. Hein. Et je pense que vendre des sapins, ça ne lui réussit pas.
Shut it. You got what you came for. You don't need me.
Well, you better hope that's not true. Outlive your usefulness and the boss will make a better your neck.
On va lui faire une prise d'étranglement.
Splatter you all over the wall.
Et là on se loupe et on lui coupe les doigts.
I don't know. 10 or 12 maybe. The really big one. He made
10
me
ou 12.
keys to the armored
Ça va, on peut les gérer. On peut les gérer.
I didn't want to. I swear.
It's okay. Get out of here. Now.
Thank you, Batman. Hey, you about done?
Yeah, just about.
All right.
Shut up the bitch. Ouh. Hop là. Quoi? Mais qui m'a envoyé un flic? Oh.
Who are you?
A nightmare,
DC man.
much like yourself.
Oh, Bane.
But you can call me Bane.
Wow, wow, wow. Doucement, mon cher ami.
A man cannot win a war alone.
Tiens. Et boum.
You fight well, but you
Ça,
fight alone.
il va nous faire un running a rider. C'est Rey Mysterio. Et on essaye pas de me tirer dessus, hein. Tiens, boum. Ouh, alors, fais-moi le malin, Bane. Ça bouille comme... Il sort le 619. Un Frog Splash.
Is dead.
He's dead. Riddler?
You should be worrying about yourself.
I promised my men a hell of a battle if ever I faced you. And I'd hate to disappoint.
On dirait tellement un luchador, ouais, c'est
Oh,
ça.
I haven't faced a true warrior since I left Peña Duro prison.
Tiens, prends ton sbire. Tiens, prends ton pote. Oh, la prise de l'ours. La prise de soumission. Batman qui se dégage avec des bons coups de poing. Oh mon dieu, qu'est-ce qu'il prépare?
Save your strength, man.
This one is mine.
Ah, il en veut encore, Bane, il en veut encore. Oh là là, attention, Bane qui s'injecte du mist. Oh mon dieu, il s'est misté. Il s'est auto-mist. Oh my god. Alors là... Rey Mysterio qui est devenu le Big Show. Oh oui. Oh, la belle prise pour se dégager de la part de Batman. Spure.
I will give you a peaceful death if you take it.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Il est con, lui. C'est une machine de guerre, le bonhomme. Ah, Bane, ça déconne zéro. Oh putain, le garagiste, il est courageux. Oh, le surpassement.
This pain you're feeling, Batman.
Oh, joyeuse merde. One, two, three. Batman qui se fait compter. Et Bane qui remporte 10. Bane qui remporte ce Last Man Standing.
Did you get him? There's nothing to fear, my friend. Keep your eyes open. Don't let anyone follow.
And the winner and the new Gotham champions, the luchador Bane. On appelle Gordon, bien sûr.
Batman? Batman, what's wrong?
Jim. Help. Hang in there. Help is on the way.
On s'est fait démolir par Bane. D'ailleurs, dans les comics, Bane, c'est le seul qui détruit Batman. À tel point de le mettre en chaise roulante. Bah, je pense que ce serait peut-être le moment de les faire monter dans le main roster, alors Biggs, je pense. C'est l'occasion, là.
Batman! Say something if you can hear me.
Gordon.
Christ. Batman.
Come on, help me.
It won't move.
Ouais, bah, je pense, Biggs, si ça paraîtrait le plus logique, ça serait de faire ça.
We're gonna need you to help us push this thing off you. Come on!
En plus, ça peut que être bon pour la division féminine, quoi. Allez, lève-toi, Batman. Allez, on se lève, Batman. Voilà, mon gars. Il nous a détruit, mon gars. Oh là. On dirait moi, Batman.
The mechanic. Where is he? He didn't make it.
Ah merde, il est mort.
Damn it. He
Le mécano.
saved my life.
Merci.
Batman?
It's okay, Jim.
C'est ça, Biggs, ouais.
I just need a minute.
C'est ça que je voulais dire. L'attaque Division, ça peut leur faire que du bien, ouais.
I'd love to hear what the hell happened here. Who did this to you?
Rey Mysterio.
Called himself Bane.
Non, il s'appelle Rey
Moved
Mysterio.
weapons onto the APCs. Said they were taking them to a warehouse near the docks. You need to find them.
Don't worry. We'll catch the bastards. You better believe the entire force is motivated after what happened tonight. These bastards declared war on our city.
Be sure to loop in Waller. She can help you.
I already did. Didn't have a choice. Now that Waller's my superior, I have to loop her into everything. Give us a second, will you?
Montoya.
Thanks for sticking your neck out and calling me with this. I need all the juice I can get now that we live in Waller's Gotham.
Ah, t'inquiète pas, Gordon. Toi et moi, c'est à la vie,
We're
à
going
la
to
mort.
stick together if we're going to weather her storm. You and me, we're nothing like her.
I will always have your back, Jim.
Thanks, Batman. You don't know how good it is to hear that.
On faisait du bon boulot avant qu'elle
Thanks
arrive,
again
Waller.
for keeping me in the loop. It means a lot.
Right on time. I'll get to the Batcave. See if I can make some sense of what happened tonight.
What happened?
Ouais, mais Sacha
I was at
Banks,
the
ce qu'elle veut,
scene of a
c'est
heist at the
l'argent.
Gotham brokerage house when Batman called me here.
What were they after?
We're still getting a full account. Once the dust settles, I'll send you everything we've got. Detective Bullock's writing up a full report. I'll have him send you a copy.
Officers are ready for your deployment orders.
I've got to get going.
Agent Avesta, you should be resting.
There will be time for that later. I wanted to thank you properly for saving my life. I wouldn't be here without you.
Je suis désolé pour votre partenaire.
Sorry I wasn't able to rescue your partner.
I know you did everything you could have to save Blake. I hope you know that too. I know you called Gordon because you have history, but this is exactly what the director and her resources are here for. Working with Waller will be the fastest way to stop these murderers before anyone else gets hurt. Consider that. You should go take care of yourself.
Ça y est, ça recommence à me faire mal.
Alfred, prep the med bay. We're going to need it.
Putain, c'est incroyable à quel point je suis. Je suis tellement raide. J'ai beau m'étirer, putain, je me sens tellement directeur que j'ai. Putain, y a plus de mouvement, y a plus rien. C'est horrible.
Bruce!
I'm fine. Really.
You are not fine, Bruce. None of this is fine. You were nearly killed tonight. Those minutes of silence, waiting for you to respond, they were the worst of my life. I didn't know if you were alive or dead, or
Excuse-moi.
if I would ever see you again.
I'm so sorry to put you through that, Al.
You'll just do it again tomorrow? We already lost Lucius. I couldn't bear losing you, too. We can talk about all this later. Come on now. Let's get you patched up.
C'est ça. Je vais battre Alfred. Je me suis fait battre par un luchador mexicano. Il aimait beaucoup le pimentos et les tacos.
As if he wasn't bad enough. Now Director Waller knows your identity. That information in her hands?
Waller isn't the one we need to worry about. Bane is still on the loose, with enough guns to arm a small militia.
I understand. The man died for you tonight, Bruce. Tried to save you from that monstrosity.
Le mécano.
Too many have died.
On va l'appeler Gilbert.
The cost of this war
Gilbert est mort pour nous.
just continues to rise.
Alfred, we will get through this. You know that, right? This storm will pass.
Yes, I know that, Bruce, and I'm sorry for not being my resolute self. It's just this Bane is terrifying. We've never seen this kind of destructive power before.
C'est ça, il est toujours champion, donc il faut qu'on lui prenne ça, il faut qu'on lui prenne son titre.
Riddler was just a small part of a larger threat. Let's begin with the dart I pulled from his neck.
Et vu qu'on est torse-poil, j'espère quand même qu'il chauffe la Batcave, hein. Putain.
There's still some toxin left in here.
Parce que moi là, les gens, là, je suis congelé. Je suis congelé.
There's a whole series of powerful psychoactive meds in this cocktail.
Grayson Waller avait raison.
Who could have come up with such a concoction?
C'est sa cousine Germine.
Bane's attack was one of 3 tonight, all at the same time.
Let's bring him up. Get an assessment of the damage. Gothcorp Labs, genetic research facility. Where do we even start with this?
I have no idea.
Authorities can't determine what was even stolen until all of that.
En tout cas, c'est entièrement gelé, ça annonce Mr. Freeze.
20 dead, some completely encased in ice.
Others were frozen solid. Some of their limbs shattered as they fled.
Sauf que t'as vu que Grayson Waller c'est devenu une meuf. On va l'appeler Gracie. C'est Gracie.
Waller's intel shows that the thieves made off with numerous pieces of equipment used in the storage and transportation of biological material.
I don't even want to think what they want that for.
No IDs on any suspects, though. Security cameras frozen. All witnesses dead.
Attendez les gars, juste 2 secondes. Je reviens dans 2 secondes. Ouais, comme tu dis, Biggs. Ils ont pris beaucoup de liberté. Parce que pour changer un mec blanc en une femme noire, il y a de la liberté qui a été prise.
Gotham brokerage, 10 million.
Ah, Harley Quinn.
Some safety deposit boxes emptied. Contents unknown. Over a dozen dead, and even more wounded. Mostly by gunshot, though some victims had their It's smashed in.
Oh, that's barbaric.
Ah, c'est Quinzel, hein. Elle fait pas dans la dentelle, Harley Quinzel.
Arlene Quinzel at the scene, dressed up as a clown and wielding a mallet.
Don't ask me.
Riddler's friends are as insane and gruesome as he was. Perhaps even more.
Those same witnesses say that she acted alone. All that carnage. All by herself.
Mais elle rigole pas, hein, donc c'est normal, hein. Attention. Hein. Ah, le codex, on s'en fout un petit peu. Hein.
Guns, money, biotech. What are they planning?
We won't know.
Un méchoui, je pense. On va de faire un grand méchoui.
Offense, but you're in no shape to beat the information out of that monster, or take on his friends if it comes to it.
Il fait froid. Merde.
We've already seen how formidable Bane is on his own. Taking on all of them.
J'ai besoin d'aide.
Suicide in your current condition.
Of course, I could use help, but both the GCPD and the agency are stretched thin. One thing's for sure. We can't just wait around for Bane to strike again. The death toll is already too high.
You told Waller you knew when to be Batman and when to be Bruce.
Ah mais t'inquiète pas, Biggs son Biggs, tu sais, tu es un homme libre. Tu sais, moi ça me fait déjà super plaisir que tu viennes ici, donc t'excuses pas, hein.
John can get you close to the others. He already wants you to meet them. John Doe might be your best chance of getting inside, finding out what they're up to.
Il est mon ticket d'entrée, hein, John Doe, de toute façon.
Ticket in. If I play my cards right, John might tell me most of what I want to know.
Well, the less you have to mingle with his friends, the better I'll feel about all this.
Je sais, Biggs, mais c'est une façon de parler. C'est une formule de politesse que j'ai utilisée, Biggs. Ah là là.
You'll have to give the performance of a lifetime to pull the wool over their eyes.
Bruce Wayne has influence, an endless bank account, and as of last year, questionable integrity.
Everything a criminal network looks for in a new recruit.
So that's it then. I find John Doe and accept his offer.
Moi je suis pas très jeu de combat, Biggs. Donc
The stacked deck. That's where he is.
pour deux raisons. De 1, je suis nul. Et de 2, je m'énerve trop vite sur les jeux de combat. Les dépipés. Comme par hasard. Ils ont un état quoi. On dirait moi.
I'll tell you about Batman. He's no hero. The way I see it, he's just a bunch of hired muscle for rich guys. Guys like Bruce Wayne.
I see. Willie, tell Bruce Wayne how that makes you feel.
Dude, okay. It feels...
No, Willie, he's on your right.
Feels like crap, Wayne.
Preach!
And you're just a huge, colossal, gigantic, spoiled piece of... Oh, I am...
Y'a pas de mal, t'inquiète.
I'm gonna ignore what I heard. No harm done.
You set me up.
Nonsense. Bruce!
Il y a de chance que t'aies raison, Biggs.
We're just messing with you. You look like you could use a drink.
Hey, John. What about my medicine?
Bottle's under my chair, Willie. You're making wonderful progress. I run a therapy circle here every second Sunday. These people need the expertise that I learned in Arkham.
Elle est vénère la meuf. Hein.
So, that know-it-all really got what was coming to him.
Authorities are refusing to comment on the death of the mysterious criminal known as Riddler.
Who am I? Who am I? You're a
C'est ça,
rotting,
Biggs.
stinking corpse. That's who you are.
John, did you have anything to do with the Riddler's death?
I mean, I hated the guy, but geez, Bruce, you really think I'd be capable of cold-blooded murder? After everything you know about me, you really think I'd do that?
Je vais rien dire.
I see. Riddler was a terrible person, Bruce. I don't think it's wrong to want him dead. Doesn't mean I pulled the trigger, though. Anyway, I was a little surprised to see you, Bruce. I'm guessing this is about that favor I asked. Look, before we get into that, I need to come clean.
Ouais, vas-y, balance.
Riddler was more connected to my friends than I'd let on at the funeral.
Riddler? Really?
Il est bien
He
John
was
Doe.
kind of our leader, but he was just so bad at it and so intolerably annoying. I thought he'd be out of the picture by the time you came around. I should have told you. I didn't want you to think we were all like him. No secrets between us. Ever again. You have my word.
Ouais.
Pinky swear.
J'ai pas envie.
Oh. I guess that's a pretty dumb thing for a couple of grown men to do. But you know what I meant. Let's go meet the guys. I'll let them know we're on our way.
Hey!
Aïe.
I'm out of medicine. I don't like your face. I think you're bothering my friend John.
Laisse-moi en paix.
Stay out of this, Willie. I'm talking to John, not you.
It looks like I better teach your pal here some manners.
Uh-oh.
You shouldn't have walked in here. That was your first mistake. And
Putain, mais
it's
j'ai pas
gonna be
envie.
your last mistake.
Vas-y, tiens, prends un
Calm
verre.
down, Willie. Let me help you out, huh?
Bribe? I can't be bought off that easy, Wayne. Don't insult me. I got standards. I don't take bribes.
This cash could buy you a whole lot of medicine.
Oh, well, when you put it that way. Thanks, Wayne.
Oh oh.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, handsome. Buy me a drink before you go.
You're following me?
Waller just wants to remind you. Stay on the clown and get to Bane. Whatever happens, keep your eye on the prize. Bruce, be careful.
T'inquiète, chérie. Oh putain.
Oh, cool. They're expecting you. Bruce, one more thing.
Ouais.
You can't tell anyone this. This is big. Huge.
Ouais.
I think I'm in love. It's an odd feeling. At first, I thought I had some kind of disease.
Ah mais moi je joue gentiment toujours, je t'avais dit Biggs, hein. Je vais pas être violent avec des gens qui ne le méritent pas.
I'd blush if I could.
So mysterious. You at least gotta tell me your name.
She'll want to introduce herself, but if you could please.
Et je pense pas que le vrai Batman, il serait ami entièrement avec des inconnus, quoi.
Come on. We shouldn't keep her waiting. Almost got it. Damn it. Thought I had it. Here, give me a hand with this, will you? I'm pretty sure this is how you get this thing started. Come on, come on, come on.
No, look, you're doing it wrong. Red's the battery, yellow's the starter, spark one on the other.
You are literally my hero, Bruce. I mean, wow.
Don't turn around. All right, Wayne. You got my attention. Give me one good reason why I don't redecorate the windshield with your noodle. I bet a smart guy like you has some real pretty brains. Real bright. That's a pretty good reason. I like a guy who's good with his hands. I'm just joshing you, rich boy. See? There wasn't even a bullet in the chamber.
Oui, oui, je vois le truc.
Oops. Let's put some music on.
La chose bizarre dans le jeu, c'est que je trouve que la relation Joker-Harley Quinn, elle est inversée par rapport à ce qu'elle est de base.
I knew you guys would hit it off.
Oh, trust me, I'm laughing my ass off. On the inside.
Oh, come on, Bruce. Harley was just kidding.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You probably don't like things that go bang too much. After that sad way you lost your folks. Puddin' here says you're chomping at the bit to meet us. I want to get an idea why.
Et pourquoi il a gueulé JDG sur Harley Quinn?
What do you get out of rubbing shoulders with the likes of us?
The agency is after us both. After the bombing, they've been sniffing all around Wayne Enterprises. We should work together to get them off our backs.
Sounds to me like you just bring more heat.
Bruce could be a real help to us, Harley. You should have seen how he took out this guy in the bar.
Après, je suis pas non plus hyper fan de la Harley Quinn du jeu, mais...
Do us a favor, Pud. Skip over to that bodega.
Elle est toujours mieux que la Harley Quinn de Margot Robbie, quoi.
Right now?
Need a buck?
I got it.
Poor John. He just doesn't know who he is yet. You know, he's searching. Highly impressionable. He thinks the world of you.
Ce qui me fait bien, c'est ça en fait, c'est que Harley Quinn, on dirait que c'est le Joker et que le Joker c'est Harley Quinn. C'est un peu dérangeant, quoi.
It's kind of a mismatch. Raises all kinds of questions.
John and I went through a lot in Arkham. He's a friend.
Oh, ain't that cute? You're sweet on little old Puddin'. Here's the thing, lover boy. Guys like him don't have friends like you. You got that look in your eye, the kind that says you're trouble. And I only like trouble when I'm the one causing it. You got a good reason why I should trust you? 'Cause I sure as hell can't see one. After all, you're a squeaky clean favored son of Gotham. How am I supposed to believe you won't run to the cops the first chance you get?
Mais j'irai voir les vidéos de JDG sur le jeu pour comprendre qu'est-ce qu'il aime pas dans cette Harley Quinn.
Ain't that the truth? You're not what I expected.
Moi, ce qui me gêne, c'est que les rôles ils sont inversés.
You gotta show me you got what it takes to be part of our pact.
Et là, on dirait que c'est elle le chef.
Oh, gee, thanks, Bud.
We gotta What were you guys
C'est
talking
vrai.
about?
Your friend was just saying how much he
C'est vrai.
liked you, Pud.
C'est vrai, Biggs. Sur ce point-là, t'as totalement raison.
Man crush on ya. Ain't that right, Brucey? Ain't that the gist of it?
I never said that.
Oh, come on. You gotta stand by your words or you ain't nothing at all.
It's okay, Bruce. I know it's hard to talk about feelings and stuff. I want you to know the feeling's mutual.
Oh my god! That is the best damn slushie ever.
Non.
Suck on that. I swear, it'll make your whole body shiver. Come on, put your lips
Non.
on it.
No thanks, I'm good.
Suit yourself. I'ma pretend I ain't offended.
I'll try some.
Okay, here's what's going to happen now, Mr. Moneybags. You're gonna go get Mama a little present. From inside there.
Wayne Enterprises.
A little bird
Oui, bah oui,
told
mais,
us
oui, mais
some
le problème,
pretty
c'est que
fancy
Harley
happened
Quinn,
to
elle est
get
créée
there.
par le Joker, alors que là, c'est elle qui est en train de créer le Joker. Ça n'a aucun sens. Après, il a pas tort, hein, ça n'a aucun sens.
Maybe I'll even vouch for
Ça
you
n'a aucun
for the
sens.
rest of the guys.
What do you want with the phalanx key?
Why wouldn't I want it? I hear this thing opens half the security systems in Gotham. And it's just sitting there, hidden in your lab, waiting for someone to put it to use. What's the matter? You better not try nothing fishy. I don't want to have to splatter that pretty face.
It's okay, Harley. Bruce and I already talked. He'll do whatever you want.
Is that right? Will you do whatever I want? Will you jump when I say jump? Will you bring me the shiny things I ask for?
Well, this is a complex task. There might be some bumps along the way. Nothing is guaranteed.
Some things are. Like how fast I'll make you disappear if any of those bumps turn into trouble.
T'es déçu pourquoi?
You're on, Brucey boy. Make yourself useful and get me that phalanx key. And hurry. Mama really wants to get herself some tacos when you're done.
Got this, Bruce.
Ouais.
Mr. Wayne. Yeah, if you could please sign in on account of the attack. So, what brings you in? If you don't mind me asking.
Attends. Ah, mais non, mais ça marcherait pas une romance avec Harley Quinn.
Well, no rest for the
Ça marche
weary.
pas, Batman, jamais il aurait une romance avec
the
Harley
wicked.
Quinn.
You're all set, sir.
Ça c'est un délire de petit pervers, ça, Monsieur Biggs.
You really ought to rethink your hiring practices, Bruce. Your man's lying down on the job.
What did you do to him? Is he still alive?
Don't worry. A little bump on the head never killed him.
Bah non, on n'est pas là pour casser les codes. Il faut respecter
Going up,
les œuvres.
Brucey. just stop. Don't worry about your pal. He's gonna make it. As long as you behave, that is.
C'est ce qu'on disait hier.
Give me a
Quand
hard
tu fais une
time.
œuvre sur, quand tu fais une œuvre sur une œuvre déjà existante, il faut que tu respectes un minimum.
Capiche?
You'll regret that.
Oh, I don't live my life with regret, Brucey. It's bad for your health. Keep it cool and no one else gets a dinger to the dome. Now buck up. We're all smiles on this crew. There you go. You're looking like your billion-dollar self again.
Oh, Bruce, I'm surprised to see you. And these are... To whom do I owe the pleasure? I don't believe we've met.
Friends from upstate. They don't get to Gotham often.
Yeah, you know, we just couldn't miss getting a look inside this place.
Oh? You should have told me you were coming in. I'd have had facilities set up a tour.
Why don't you show us around? All we really want to see is the crater.
Is this some kind of joke?
Do I look funny to you? Like I'm some kind of punchline or something?
Excuse me?
You're gonna let your employees
Bah moi non
sass
plus
me
je
like
rentre pas
that?
quoi.
Is this the kind of operation you run here? Your worker bees just mouth off whenever they want.
Leave her alone.
J'aime pas Harley Quinn donc enfin, j'aime pas cette Harley donc
I said
je lui marchais sur les bases qu'à
Your
cette connasse.
friends don't suit you, Bruce.
Elle se prend pour une folle. La place de Harley Quinn c'est à la cuisine.
You got a firm grip, Mr. Corporation. The kind that makes a girl go weak at the knees. Wanna show me what else you can do with those hands? We could carve out some alone time. Just you and little old...
Non.
tempting, but I'm pretty sure that would be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a terrible idea. Bruce has a job to do.
Shut your pie hole, will you, John? You gotta learn to live in the moment.
Là pareil. On en revient à ce qu'on disait hier sur Harley Quinn. Là elle passe
Forget it,
juste pour une
Brucey
grosse
boy.
folle.
Your secret lab ain't really a secret. Cobblepot's got quite a mouth on him. I don't think he ever shut it the whole time I was working at Blackgate Prison.
Exactement ça, Biggs.
He told me all sorts of interesting stuff. Say, do you like chess? Work your magic. Tick-tock. What's the holdup? Tight squeeze.
You know, I think you two are the closest friends I've ever had.
I present to you our secret lab.
Lucius, you have seriously outdone yourself this time.
Glad you like it.
Like it? Oh, no, this changes everything.
It was getting a bit dodgy hiding all those batarangs in the Wayne Enterprise R&D wing.
Thank you, Lucius.
Ah oui, Lucius. Un génie. Petit ange parti trop tôt.
Somehow I was expecting more.
Oh ta gueule, grosse conne. Je suis désolé, mais elle me saoule.
Giant crater! I thought this was where your friend went out with a bang.
That was his office upstairs.
Oh.
Better question. Where's the phalanx key?
Dans ton cul.
It should be in the vault.
Well, what you waiting for, sweetie? Go get it.
Je peux rien faire d'autre? Non, d'accord.
Lock protocol vault thumbprint required Lucius Fox. That's not right. Why the lockout? Someone's been in here.
What's taking so long, Bruce?
It's saying it won't open without Lucius's thumbprint.
And that got blown up with the rest of him, didn't it? Oh, all the dumb luck. You're saying we can't get it open, then? Harley's not going to like that at all. Or you.
Let me try to find...
Oui, sûrement Biggs, oui. Oui, mais bon...
Latent prints around it with
Moi, j'aime pas quand on change totalement un personnage. Après, c'est pas grave. Après, oui, je peux comprendre, je peux comprendre. Mais voilà. Là, ils ont inversé les rôles quand même, quoi.
It's not going anywhere unless I reconstruct Lucius's print.
Il y a déjà assez de héros ou de super héroïnes, enfin, de super héroïnes ou de vilaines connues pour ne pas avoir besoin à faire ça, quoi. Il y a déjà assez de femmes fortes dans l'univers de DC ou de Marvel pour pas besoin d'en créer d'autres. Ça c'est plus à Tiffany. Ah oui, clairement oui, mais ça c'est que là sont le cours. On va dire. Le monde évolue, c'est ce qu'on a dit hier. C'est ce qu'on a dit hier.
One more partial print should do it.
C'est marrant qu'on puisse scanner leur tête.
Okay, still unconscious. Hope he's not hurt too badly.
Si t'arrives près de John Doe ou près de Harley Quinn et tu les scannes. Oui, c'est ça là. Le message est totalement louable, ça y a pas de problème, mais il faut pas forcer. C'est exactement ça.
Nope. Not encouraging. There we go. Okay, this will work.
Allez.
Now that's a shiny piece of metal. What's it do?
I'm not even sure if it works.
It's an EMP generator, Puddin'. Tell him what it does.
It emits a pulse that knocks out other nearby electronic devices.
Who wouldn't want to try that?
Ils vont l'embarquer. Ils sont contents, regarde-les. Oui. Exactement. Ils ont cédé à la pression populaire. C'est triste, mais bon, c'est comme ça.
Even now, still finding ways to help me.
Bah, comme Vera dans Scooby-Doo,
Don't
qui va
touch
devenir lesbienne,
anything.
comme Lara Croft qui va devenir lesbienne, voilà, c'est
You knew what's best for you. You'd quit
pression
giving orders
populaire.
and find me that key.
Bon, c'est pas le sujet de la vidéo. Ah, Lucius.
Looking for this.
Tiffany.
I told you I'd find out what you got my dad mixed up in. This is much worse than I thought.
You're not safe here. You have to hide.
What the hell are you doing with a secret room full of weapons? What's going on here, Bruce? What's all this for?
Your father worked with Batman. That's who all this stuff is for.
Batman. I knew it! His tech. Dad's fingerprints are all over it. I came looking
Eh, t'as vu
for
ça,
answers,
Biggs?
but I didn't expect this.
Bruce.
These people you're with. I saw on the cameras what they did to that guard. To Regina.
They'll do the same to you, or worse. Get out of sight.
Bruce, what's taking so long in here, huh? Hey, I know you. We met at your father's funeral.
John.
Okay, Bruce, no need to get physical. I get it. We'll be as quiet as lab rats. But what about Harley? I mean, she's gonna want to know about your, friend here. What am I supposed to tell her?
You don't have to say anything to her, John. Okay?
Ouais, donc oui, ouais, qu'est-ce qui se passe avec Johnny Bravo?
Arkham, I was well known
Il va
for
venir
my
gay, lui
discretion.
aussi.
All the guards confided in me. I don't like lying to Harley, but I'll do it for you, Bruce. What I really need is the Phalanx key. You give me that, I can go out there and, make Harley happy.
You can have the key. Just leave Tiffany out of it, okay?
You mean this thing?
That's it?
You've got to be kidding, Bruce. You can't give these psychos anything from this lab.
Hey now, no need to get personal. We're all on the same side, remember?
Come on, Bruce.
Fais-moi confiance.
You know how dangerous this tech could be in the wrong hands.
Please, Tiffany. I've been honest
Quoi?
with you.
Avec
every
Vera,
step of the way.
Johnny Bravo, et c'est
Now
même pas le
I
même
need you
univers.
To trust me. Please.
I better not see this on the evening news.
Thank you. This makes things so much better for everyone.
Thank you, Tiffany. You made the right call.
Harley will be over the moon when I show her this.
Stay out of sight until we are long gone.
Whatever. Bruce. You better know what you're doing.
T'inquiète, I'm Batman.
Took you long enough? I was starting to think you got sucked into a portal to another dimension or something. You boys did good, you know? Made Mama proud.
J'aime vraiment pas cette Harley Quinn. Désolé, mais...
You got what you wanted. Now let's just get out of here.
Load that thing up too, John. I need it. Hurry it up.
Bruce! Are you all right?
I'm fine, Alfred.
I was keeping an eye on you over the security feed.
Well, breaking into my own company was unexpected.
Ouais.
Things could have gone so much worse. That you managed to keep both John and Tiffany quiet was a master's.
Attends. Oui, les feats, oui, je veux bien. Ok, d'accord, ouais, mais bon. Ouais, d'accord. Pourquoi pas après tout?
Bruce.
Qui sommes-nous pour juger,
Still,
Biggs? Qui sommes-nous pour juger?
That young woman is smarter than both of us, Bruce. It's only a matter of time before she puts the rest of the pieces together. I heard you reveal that Lucius worked with Batman. But will that satisfy her? You know what she's like. She won't stop digging until she gets
Et
to
on
the
va lui dire
truth.
la vérité.
Maybe we should just tell her. I've always regretted not being more honest with you about your father's life. Don't make the same mistake I did.
Mais je suis d'accord.
I'll be as honest with Tiffany as I can.
Very good.
Elle a le droit de savoir, hein, ça reste quand même son
With
père, quoi.
regards to tonight's other catastrophes, your night watchman got a nasty lump on the head, but don't worry.
Ouais, sauf que maintenant ça marche plus parce que non, Vera,
I've
elle est
already
lesbiche.
arranged for him to get a generous payout and an extended vacation. And replaced tonight's offending security camera feed with dummy footage.
Yeah, thank you.
As for Regina, I'm afraid she's going to be curious about your friends from upstate. Your encounter there was too bizarre to be ignored. After what went on, it'll be a challenge to smooth things over with her. It's all coming so fast. One thing after another.
You're always so good at this, Alfred. You'll figure out the right thing.
Yes, I suppose I will. Bruce, I know we agreed there was no better way to get to Bane. And believe me, I want to see these monsters pay for what they've done. But this whole masquerade with John and Harley, well, frankly, it's exhausting.
Ouais. Gordon qui m'appelle.
Well, be careful and good luck.
Oui, ça oui, c'est sûr, c'est sûr. Mon cher Gordon, que voulez-vous?
Bad signal. Rooftop briefing. Almost feels like the good old days.
If you mean the city's crawling with masked lunatics and I'm not the commissioner, you're not far off the mark.
That's not what I meant. Waller told me.
Everything's got to go through her office now. Have demotion still tied up in paperwork. For once, the bureaucracy is working in my favor. Here, you're welcome. It's information on Harleen Quinzel from sealed records we dug up at the coroner's office.
Oh, merci. Thanks, mon pote.
Harleen Quinzel's father committed suicide after decades of struggling with mental illness.
Oula.
Yeah, tough story. Quinzel was a devoted, successful doctor.
But she
Et
couldn't
je
say.
sais ça, Biggs.
Must have been hard on her. The trauma of her father's death caused her breakdown. Turned her into the monster she is today.
Yeah, I know what she's done, but I can't help but feel a little sorry for her. It's gotta be rough on a person, going through all that.
Gardez ça pour ses
Save your
victimes.
sympathy for her victims, Jim. The woman is a menace.
Waller.
Gordon, you're dismissed.
This is still my goddamn station house.
He's forgetting I'm the one who can make or break his career right now.
You only remind me every other minute.
Clearly, I need a better method of getting the message across.
Lâchez du lest, Waller.
That's enough, Waller. This is Jim's precinct. He's free to do as he pleases.
Maybe you weren't paying attention, but this is my turf now.
Ferme-la.
Push me too
Oh.
far, you hear me?
Is that a threat?
No, just God's honest truth. Something you wouldn't know a damn thing about. She's got some kind of leverage on you, doesn't she? If she's jammed you up somehow, just say the word. I'll appeal to the mayor, the governor, whatever it takes to get her off your back. I'll do whatever I can to help you.
She knows who I am, Jim.
Oh, yeah? Well, so do I. You're Batman. That's all you ever have to be. That's all Gotham needs you to be. And you,
Exactement.
If you're threatening to take that away, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't want to hear it.
Non, mais elle se prend trop pour une folle, la meuf, ça y
You're
est quoi.
supposed to come to Gotham, put the chains on Riddler and his gang, and get the hell out.
Eh ben, casse-toi!
I'm just
Il est
saying
mort,
the
l'homme
city
mystère.
gets under your skin fast. Know what I mean? Best laid plans and all that.
C'est le
You
boulot.
didn't choose this profession because it's easy. You do the job.
Et ça, Gordon, t'es le
You're
best.
absolutely
De ouf.
right. I guess you locals see it differently. Agent of Esther. She fought to get on this assignment, you know.
Ouais,
Wanted
d'accord.
to see her old neighborhood. Wanted to see you. Her hometown hero.
Là, c'est moi, oui.
She wanted to impress you. She
Eh ben,
admired
elle a
what
pas
you do
réussi.
for the people of the city. Your respect.
Et cela a
is
failli lui coûter la
important
vie.
to her.
Her enthusiasm almost got her killed.
It didn't, though. Because of you.
Eh, mais Blake, il est mort.
That's the part you need to focus on. So, Wayne Enterprises. Heard you made some new friends.
You're having me followed.
Thanks to you, these very bad people have an EMP and a key that'll open every lock I would want to keep bolted shut.
Ouais, c'est
They're
vrai, ouais.
clearly planning something. The stakes are too high to leave anything to chance. You know, I actually considered asking you to infiltrate Riddler's gang. Before everything blew up, I knew I could count on you to get me close to them. Close to Bane.
Ouais,
You're good at this.
merci.
Seems like you've already won Harley Quinn's trust.
Alors, arrêtez de me suivre.
Putting a tail on me jeopardizes the mission. Call it off.
You're right. I will. Get them away from their base of operations. Somewhere they'll be exposed. When they're all together, out in the open, contact me. I'll be standing by, ready to ambush.
Coucou, Greylock.
We'll take them down when they're at their most vulnerable. Sound good? They'll never know what hit them.
Informez Gordon.
You need to involve Gordon.
Don't tell me how to run my operation.
Oh,
His
ta gueule.
people know this city better than anyone.
And they have their hands filled with other priorities right now. Batman. If it gets bad for you, just remember. We're out here. When you're in deep like this, you need friends. Let's say everything goes pear-shaped, and you get stuck in there longer than you'd like. Then what's right, what's wrong, it all gets blurry. And
J'aimerais
guess
bien
what?
Greylock, mais je peux pas.
That's okay. Because you're going to have to do some blurry things that you're not proud of before this is done. You hear me? That's just how these kinds of
Comprendrez pas mon
operations
code.
go down.
I created Batman to strike fear into criminals, not become one.
Batman's not the one rubbing shoulders with them at the moment. You should think about which one Gotham really needs right now.
Al, I'm in.
Just don't stay embedded any longer than necessary.
I'll be in and out, Alfred. Just long enough to figure out their plans.
Good luck, Bruce. Stay safe.
Ouais. Ils sont pas très bons cette histoire. Oh la dégaine.
All right. Here we go.
Hey now! Welcome to our little hideaway and home away from home, the end of the line. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, John.
You said you'd kill him after you got what you needed.
So what? Ain't a girl allowed to change her mind?
Could someone get me out of these handcuffs, please?
Tell me why I shouldn't kill you.
Qu'est-ce qu'il veut, Rey Mysterio?
Well, it seems like like the Prince of Gotham is more like an empty suit. I bring us back the transport and the arms we require. You bring back a worthless aristocrat. We don't need his money. We have what we need to finish this. Thanks to me.
Thanks
He
to
ain't
me.
worthless, you overgrown bicep. He already got us an EMP device and the phalanx key. I'll betcha I can find a use for him.
I do not care how much these two swoon over you, Wayne. We don't want you here, and we don't need you here.
Whoopsie.
What the hell?
John, turn it off!
Turn it off! Now!
Can you do something about this?
It's Freeze.
Freeze is coming. What have you done?
You need to uncuff me.
Don't screw this up.
You fool!
I can turn it off.
Make it stop, or I will seal you both in ice! I swear, if you don't get that electricity back on immediately, I'll send you to a frozen hell.
J'ai rien compris ce qu'il faut faire. Ah non, là ça doit être vert. Là ça doit être rouge. Là vert, rouge. Rouge, vert. Ah, c'est bon? Attends. C'est bon là? Rouge. Vert. Ah là ça doit être rouge. C'est bon? Ah non, là-haut ça doit être rouge. Vert, vert, rouge, vert, vert. Rouge. Rouge. Vert. Rouge. Et rouge.
Well, at least we know that it works.
I must check on Nora. See how she is.
Là c'était facile,
You may
Greylock,
have
mais
impressed
merci.
these two, but I haven't made up my mind about crushing your skull.
Oui, Bane. Oui, mon grand, très
Everyone
bien.
back to work. There's still a lot to get done.
Who put you in charge?
Somebody has to give the orders.
That was a nice job before. Come on up to my office.
Je suis pas spécialement oui.
Listen, Bruce. I just want to clear the air a little.
Oui, je t'aime pas.
You distanced yourself from us back at your office.
Oui, normal.
I don't blame you, after all the trouble I caused. You probably noticed I like to stir things up. It's a bad habit, and, well, it's made me more enemies than friends. I want to say I'm sorry for messing with your people. Your employees. I know they probably mean a lot to you.
Allez, excuse acceptée.
Thank you, Harley. Your apology means a lot.
Really? You probably think I'm a terrible person, but I want you to understand. You've seen these animals I work with. In my business, you let your guard down for a second, you get torn to shreds.
I can only imagine.
If I'm always pushing buttons, it's to keep people off balance, you know? Keep them guessing my next move. Keep the real me hidden. I hope you ain't gonna judge me for it. To be honest, I've been at it so long I don't even notice I'm doing it. It's just a part of who I am.
Cela me semble louche quand
Sounds
même.
shady to me. I prefer a more straightforward approach to dealing with my colleagues.
We ain't dealing with just any old regular type colleagues here jawing over the water cooler. But I get your meaning. You ain't like these others. Bane's a powder keg. Freeze. Well, you saw Freeze. John's sweet. And Believe me, he's got heaps of potential. But he's still a growing boy. You though, you got your
Non,
head
c'est vrai
screwed
que
on
dans ce mais
right.
là le JDG, il a raison. Harley Quinn, elle sort de nulle part. Elle est en train de créer le Joker, c'est pas, c'est trop bizarre.
I want you to be a part of it.
C'est trop bizarre, je suis désolé.
You already showed you know how to use that EMP better than any of these other clowns.
A job? Sounds intriguing. What's the target?
I like you, Brucey, but I never give up all my secrets on a first date. It's need to know, and you don't need to know. All will be revealed eventually. Using that EMP, though, that's gonna make tonight's job a whole lot less messy. And that no-neck asshat Bane, he loves making a mess. People getting killed just makes his day. If you're gonna come with, you gotta convince the others.
Convince them?
It's a real pain in the ass sometimes, but you need a majority opinion for anything big. And bringing you along, well, you got some persuading to do. Let me know how I can help.
Listen, I know about your father, about how you tried to help him.
He was a lost cause that made himself a shotgun lunch. What's that got to do with the price of tea in China? You trying to get in my head?
Elle a un style métalleux en fait, Greylock, c'est tout.
No, I just simply thought you might want someone to listen.
That's real goddamn presumptuous of ya. I wanted to talk about my pop. I wouldn't have had those records hidden. Which brings me to thinking, how the hell would you know a thing like that? You snooping around my private life? You got some inside track I don't know about.
I have connections, Harley. Good ones. I dig up everything I can on potential business partners.
A background check? I guess that's only fair.
Still friends?
Yeah, still friends. To be honest, I'm impressed you found that out. Just don't bring it up again.
So what's the deal with Freeze? He's unique.
You mean why
Il est
he's
gelé,
everywhere
c'est tout.
wrapped up in machinery? Accident in the lab. Here's the thing about Freeze. Only thing he gives two hoots about is his wife. He gave up everything to try and save her when she got sick. And I mean everything. Job, health, soul, the whole shebang.
She's dead?
Frozen stiff. Keeps her on ice in the next room while he searches for a cure. Ain't that just kooky? I mean, it explains why he flipped when the EMP went off. But seriously, who does that?
I doubt his wife would approve if she realized what he's become.
She'd probably never want to wake up. Exactly.
So he'd be better off not getting what he wants.
You can say that again, but he might not want to hear it. Talking about his wife is the only way to get Freeze to pay attention to you.
Quel bonhomme, t'as vu ça,
But watch
Greylock?
yourself. His attention ain't always a good thing.
I get the feeling Bane doesn't like me very much.
That knucklehead respects strength and loyalty. Show him you got
À qui?
those, and he'll come around.
À Harley Quinn ou à Bruce Wayne?
He's a man's man. I don't got much time for all that burly machismo, but sit him down for a beer or something. He'll hear what you gotta say. He may kill you when you're done, but at least he'll listen.
Ah oui, ça lui va bien. C'est un slim sur une meuf qui a son physique, ça peut que aller. Hein. Ah oui. Je sais que les slims, ils vont bien à Greylock, mais bon, faut pas le crier sur tous les toits.
Come back later, will ya?
Spirit of unity? Not really what I'm sensing from this group.
Le seul qui me fait un peu de la peine, c'est Dr. Freeze. Les autres... Harley, je pisse dessus. Ben, je l'emmerde. Ouais, John Doe, il est marrant. Qu'est-ce qui va pas à Bruce Wayne en fait, Greylock? Je suis sûr que même en tutu, il serait sexe.
What are they planning to do? I don't have time to sort through all this. Not with them watching me. I heard
Ah
about
mais
your...
clairement, hein, parce que lui, au fond de lui, il est pas méchant en fait.
Hear me out. I might be able to help.
What do you mean? You'll answer me if you're smart and understand the concept of self-preservation.
What you're doing, well,
Mais
that
de ouf.
kind of love is rare.
My wife followed your goings-on in the society columns, Wayne. You were more familiar with lust than love.
That's how I know how precious that kind of love is. What if you get caught? Sent to prison. What happens to your wife then?
What do you propose?
I own technology companies, Victor. Big ones. You could house and protect her, continue your research to cure her.
Why? Why would you do this?
Oh, I'm not doing it for nothing. I
Ouais,
expect a full
c'est
return
ça.
on my investment.
Biggs.
Practical. I respect that. I'll talk to Bane. Make sure he thinks you're on the level.
You have my word.
I may have misjudged you.
Any tips on handling Bane?
I don't know.
Après, ça reste un criminel.
Good
Mais qui a
luck.
des bonnes intentions de base. Mais ça reste un criminel.
What would Harley need with an EMP? I can't risk tampering with it.
Là, j'aurais voulu essayer de le pirater. Bah, allez, on va parler à Musclor. On va aller voir Rey Mysterio.
And now I see where Bane gets his fashion sense.
Oui, c'est vrai.
I was hoping to get another chance to speak with you.
Mais ça reste un criminel quand même.
Thirsty work. My throat is dry.
Après sa femme, je pense pas qu'on puisse la sauver, Biggs.
Wayne.
Il faut que j'aille chercher des bières, c'est ça?
EMP shielding. This material will keep whatever it's insulating from being affected by the EMP blast.
What the hell do you want?
Bane doesn't want us talking to him. Get out of here.
Les mecs, sérieux? On peut être amis entre Américains et Blancs. Hein. Enfin, et Mexicains.
Hey, buddy! It's always so good to see you. Like, so good.
Always good to see you, John.
I've been wanting to say, Bruce, thanks for helping me out before, and your office, making me look good.
Hey, I'm just glad everything worked out.
Did it ever? Handing that key over to Harley, giving her what she wanted. Pure ecstasy.
Ok.
It was a big moment for me. You're a real pal. Even if you wouldn't pinky swear with me.
Harley wants me to try to get in good with Bane and Freeze.
I think you're well on your way to doing just that. And too. You didn't catch it? It looked like Bane might kill you. I set off that EMP, you know, as a distraction. Thought it might give you a chance to show off your technical skills in front of Freeze.
Look, I had it handled, John. That was nice of you, but I didn't need the help.
Sure. And wouldn't you know it, you nailed it. You already know I like you, Bruce. You better get cracking on getting those other guys to like you too. Because I don't want to have to watch what happens if they don't.
Priska.
Now, Bane loves that beer. I bought some for when I need to talk to him. He's scarier than anybody in Arkham.
Ouais, c'est ça, exactement, Biggs. Qu'est-ce qu'il a fait? Il a fait un montage photo.
Did you have one here?
Oh, that spot was for Batman.
You like Batman?
What's not to like? I only saw him for a second in Arkham, but... Oh man, I'd love to see him again.
Ah bah tu l'as en face de toi, mon cher John, même si tu n'es pas au courant.
Think she really brightens up the room? 1,000-watt face.
How'd you two meet?
Same way you and I met. In Arkham. She found me at a dark time and gave me a reason to live out here and experience all this. I don't see how we aren't destined to be together. It just wouldn't make any sense.
La vie n'a aucun sens, mon cher ami, donc... Ouais. Bon, maintenant qu'on a la binouse, on peut aller parler à Bane.
Just thought you looked thirsty.
Please, come.
Okay.
Riddler, he bombed your building and killed your friend. Someone did that to me. I'd bomb their building, kill their friend. As Riddler's friend, I have to know, are you here for payback? Did you come for revenge?
Oui, de l'autre côté, elle a pas tort.
Or I will break you in half.
The payback I want is with the agency. They wronged me, and now I want to make it right. I'm sure you understand.
Riddler studied this Waller woman, profiled her. She's arrogant, presumptuous, and she won't see what we have planned coming. If you want to get back at the agency, we at least have that in common. In this line of work, one cannot be too careful. Trust has been the hardest thing to find, especially after Riddler's death. Yes, men you can trust, so hard to find. He was with my crew at the police arsenal.
Bane!
The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding
Non, mais
got
je...
away.
non, par contre, non.
And yet he doesn't have a scratch on him.
This is crazy!
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away.
C'est un Joker plutôt naïf. Ah, c'est surtout que c'est même pas encore vraiment le Joker, quoi.
No trust unless I can believe that you are who you say you are, and that you are really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here
You know me. The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
Ok, d'accord. J'ai pas le choix que de le faire. D'accord.
He was with my crew at the police arsenal. The prisoner he was supposed to be guarding got
Bon,
away.
on va le faire. Tant pis.
He doesn't have a
Oui, blablabla, je peux pas passer.
switch on him.
This is crazy.
I suspect we have a traitor among us. One begins to smell a rat after Riddler's murder and that prisoner getting away. Loyalty is all that we have.
Ouais, je sais, Biggs, mais bon.
There can be no trust.
Infiltré ou pas, on n'est pas là pour tabasser un innocent.
Really willing to do all that you claim. Only one of you walks out of here.
You know me.
The sooner one of you picks up that pipe and bashes the other's head, the sooner we get this over with.
Fine. I'll prove it.
You showed him mercy. That was mistake.
C'est pas un innocent, mais là, il est désarmé. Batman, t'as pas des gens désarmés.
The package is moving.
Et arrête de mettre le rire à chaque fois à côté, c'est comme si tu te foutais de ma gueule et ça me plaît moyen.
Good. I'm ready.
Not so fast, the money bags. You're not in the pact. Not yet. Not till everyone votes. What do you say, boys? Bruce Wayne. In or out?
The aristocrat lacks the backbone to dirty his hands. Out.
There may be more to Wayne than first appeared. He can be trusted. In.
Bruce is strong and smart, handsome, like super handsome. It's nuts, you guys. And where was I going with this? Right. I vote in.
T'inquiète pas, Biggs. Bah en fait, si on regarde bien, on dirait un petit peu Seb du grenier, mais bon, c'est pas lui, je pense, mais on dirait lui un petit peu, non? L'emoji, je parle.
Make sure that EMP shielding is on those APCs. I don't need any surprises. Time to get that package.
Remember, when we work together, no one can stop us. When we work together, the world can be ours. Let's go!
Somebody grab that thing, it's important. Let's go hit him with the hind!
Ouais, allons-y. Je sais pas où on va, mais ouais. Ouais, un petit peu moins gonflé. Après, Seb, c'est vrai que Seb, il a été un petit peu gros, puis il a maigri, puis il a repris de hausse, puis il a remaigri. Fred, il a réussi à rester, tu sais, on va dire, mince comme depuis avant. Le béret de Batman, c'est un béret français de ouf.
We have almost reached the target vehicle. You are providing our escape.
Waller. On the move with targets. Track the signal. Get your people here. Now.
We've got your signal locked. Cavalry is on the way.
Now we do this.
Ouais, tu peux continuer à utiliser l'emoji, mais c'est que des fois, ça peut être mal pris, tu vois. Après, moi, je m'en fous. Tu me connais à force. C'est ça que, ouais, c'est vrai que là, il est très discret, ouais. Il est, ouais, bah voilà, tu vas venir ou pas? Ouais, merci, ciao.
We have an obstruction ahead, both lanes. Armored vehicles. Service weapons at the ready. Do not engage.
Now, Wayne, do it!
What the hell is going on?
HQ, do you copy?
My gun, it's fried.
All comms are down.
much, Mr. Suit. Stay sharp. Secure the vehicle. Stay down.
Ah, mais c'est une espèce de film en vrai. C'est ça qui est bien avec ce genre de jeu.
Face it, you're outmatched. Nobody has to die here.
Voilà, c'est bien. C'est bien Jackie Chan.
Yeah, yeah.
Freeze, open the door.
C'est ça exactement.
Everyone, stay
Ouais,
sharp.
bon, sauf que ils sont un petit peu armés, quoi, mais c'est des gilets jaunes un peu plus motivés.
Strike it. Go on, quickly. You're wondering what's in there. Find out for yourself. Back off, or I'll shoot.
Joue pas au con, mec.
No, no, no! Don't.
Ne le tue pas. C'est pas la peine.
We don't have time for this. We're not done here, Wayne.
I will not turn my back on him. I'll leave this clean up to you, but hurry. Men, seize the cargo.
Get out of here.
On a sauvé la vie un petit peu. Hein.
Waller, where are you?
Mais pourquoi?
Waller here. Let them have it, Wayne.
What are you talking about?
The package. Let them have it. It's not worth my agents' lives.
Mais arrête, espèce de fou furieux.
You were supposed to be here.
No! That was my ride! Bring out the artillery and disable their vehicles!
Ils ont foutu la merde.
Damn it. We can fix this all later. For now, just move it. Waller out.
Quelle connasse.
I don't wanna hurt ya, but I will blow your heads off if you make me. Eat concrete!
Et là, ça part en couille, bien sûr.
Put out that fire!
Pas le choix. C'est pour lui sauver la vie.
I'm gonna play whack-a-mole with their heads.
They say a warrior's dead! Harley!
Brucey, come join the fun! And keep your arms and legs inside the ride!
What do you want with us?
Stay.
Well, that was fun. Kinda. Be a sweetheart and give me a hand with the luggage.
Ouais, c'est clair, il dira pas merci, mais au moins, on en aura sauvé un ou deux. Les autres, ouais, bah les autres, ils sont morts, quoi.
Damn it, Bane! Can you get in the damn car already?
Hop. Non, mais c'est bon, regarde. Harley, elle a rien dit.
I'm out of here!
Adieu, Bane. Enfin, adieu. Sûrement pas, mais au revoir, Bane. Ah, il y avait Gordon qui voulait nous voir.
Nice work back there, Brucey boy.
Ah, merci.
You really know how to show a girl a good time.
Ah, si tu savais à quel point je t'ai donné du bon temps à une femme.
Oof, the Iceman bummeth.
If Bane survives, he'll make us all pay for abandoning him. Bane will survive.
Ouais, c'est ça.
And he won't let this slide.
On n'aurait pas dû
Probably having a
le
ball.
laisser.
Cracking skulls.
Freeze is right. If he makes it back, he's gonna be furious.
Oh no, was so
Ah, moi aussi, laisse que mec, je me les caille.
You should be.
All right. We got the package. Be grateful you're around to see it.
Et dedans, il y a quoi? Ricola.
Intrigued, Brucey? Wanna know what's inside?
Non, je veux pas. Ça
Go
m'intéresse pas.
on, open it.
Mais c'est de l'omni. D'accord. Ok.
I thought he stank when he was alive.
You really put us through a lot of trouble, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Getting yourself killed like that.
We needed you for the next stage.
Optique.
I've got what you need. For the right price.
Céline. Ok. Ok. Céline. Vous et 43% des joueurs ont laissé Alfred se sentir content. Donc il y a juste 43% des joueurs qui ont réussi à faire que Alfred soit content. Donc chez nous, Alfred, il est heureux. Tiffany, elle est inquiète. Comme 82% des joueurs, d'accord? 60% ont rendu heureuse. D'accord. Quasiment 100% des joueurs ont laissé Waller se sentir déboussolé. « 60% ont été heureux. C'est ça, personne ne t'aime, Waller, c'est exactement ça. Elle dégoûte tout le monde, comme tu dis, Granok. Il a été blessé, il a été intrigué. Il était fou de joie. Inquiet, Gordon. Ah, désolé, Gordon, je sais. Désolé. Je suis désolé, Gordon. Il n'y a que 50% des joueurs qui ont réussi à faire que Tiffany reste cachée dans la... D'accord? Que 50%? 72% de gens, c'est des bons. Ils ont appelé Gordon. Alors, 44% ils ont fait comme nous, ils l'ont payé. 16% des joueurs, ils ont essayé de résoudre les choses calmement avec Will. 15% des joueurs ont descendu Willy. Et 23% des joueurs sont occupés de Willy de façon violente. D'accord. Il n'y a que 42% des joueurs qui ont essayé de faire que le chaos soit le moins possible. D'accord. Il y a des gens violents qui jouent à ce jeu. Et on fait partie des 5% qui n'ont pas juré. Ah mais non, moi non, tu vois, Willy, c'est un alcoolique, ça sert à rien de taper sur un poivreau, c'est la violence gratuite, Biggs. Et pourquoi j'ai pas juré avec John? Parce que peut-être que plus tard on va devoir le trahir et il pourra pas dire que je lui ai promis. Parce que j'ai rien promis. Eh ouais. Ça c'est important dans la vie, messieurs. Et mesdames. Ne jamais promettre quelque chose si on n'est pas sûr de pouvoir le faire. Allez, on va faire l'épisode 3. J'ai suivi Harley. Alors non, tout à l'heure, c'est qui que tu as suivi entre Harley et Bane? J'ai suivi Harley Quinn. Et à chaque fois que je pouvais minimiser les dégâts, je l'ai fait. Ouais, ils sont plus loin quoi. Et bien la stat c'était ça. Quelle stat? On parle de quelle stat, Biggs? J'ai pas compris. Bon maintenant comme il y a le retour de Selina, et ben on va essayer de renouer avec elle hein. Non, c'était minimiser les dégâts, les stats. Relis bien, Biggs, c'était écrit. Vous avez essayé de minimiser les dégâts, c'est ce qu'il avait écrit.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact,
ouais, avec le retour de Selina, non, le but ça va être de la protéger au maximum.
As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves?
It's a little rundown, but the rent is right.
This everyone? Riddler said you had a luchador in the mix.
Bane? Oh, he came down with a case of the left behinds. Oops.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be gentle.
Oui, bah ça, donc oui, donc voilà.
This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Donc voilà, c'est ça. Notre choix a fait qu'on a minimisé les dégâts. C'est ce que je voulais dire.
Get the lady sparklies out of the safe, John.
Oh, bordel.
She ain't doing this out of the goodness of her heart like the rest of us. Brucey, be a doll and give Kitty a hand. I ain't touching that popsicle. I got some thinking to do.
Et même pas eux.
Let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the
Je pense qu'on a fait le bon choix en laissant Bane.
I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Sûr que je vais t'aider, Selina. Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais là? C'est ça surtout la question que je me pose. Regardez, on le repose.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position.
Ouais, je le prends ou pas? Je le prends pas? Je le prends ou pas? Allez, allez, allez!
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away. Ugh, that's gross. What the hell did they do to him?
Bon, ça va.
And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce.
Ouais, mais Bane, il nous aimait pas, donc
Bruce,
autant...
I'm sorry about Lucius.
Autant qu'il nous aime pas du
guessing
tout.
It wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on you. On to the next.
Allez.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but
T'inquiète pas,
you
Selina.
shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
No one told me you would be joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this. He was the one who initially hired me, and he wound up dead, so I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Did you come back for me?
Yes, Bruce, because the world revolves around you.
Ouais, c'est bon, vous êtes...
You know, I suppose there are worse people to run into.
Je faisais une petite blague.
You done? His peepers never looked so good. John.
Ah, mais après, tu sais que dans les jeux vidéo, les gens, ils sont sourds au Biggs, hein, t'inquiète.
You get the rest when we're inside.
That wasn't the deal I made with Riddler.
Take it up with him.
Connasse. Ah, Bane.
You'll find I'm not disposed of so easily!
You overstepped when you left him, and now it's time to pay the price.
No. Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it nearly caused the demise of Gotham's favorite luchador. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Don't threaten me.
Careful, Bruce. You're valuable, but not irreplaceable.
Mais toi non plus. Toi non plus, ma grande. T'es pas irremplaçable. Un veau fera l'affaire.
Excuse me, peanut gallery. You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own two eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
NWO? New World Order?
Prize, and all will be forgiven.
La NWO! Pam, 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 pam. Un Kogan est de retour!
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. We gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
Thank you, bro.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for you.
No.
I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. the location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop, but look at this, and keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Maybe you should call IT.
I don't know whether to laugh or hit you so hard your eyeballs fall out. Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super
sauf
fun
que tu peux pas tuer
You
Bruce Wayne.
ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location.
Okay.
And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
You're asking me to do something with little or no information to go on. And when I asked you for some kind of clarification, you dodge.
Bruce, did you see what just happened? I'm in charge here. That means when I ask you to bring me something, you deliver it.
Non.
No questions
Non.
asked.
Je suis pas ta bitch.
See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help. That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good point.
Attends, mais elle est folle ou
Take
quoi?
it too.
L'insoumis, oui. Merde. Smith le rebelle, mais bien sûr. Mais attends, mais elles sont pour qui cette pute? Je fais des mots quoi.
Beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites, girl? Why am I even asking? I'll bring both.
Hey, be careful around him. He's smarter than he looks.
That's good, because he looks off.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet,
Ah bah attends.
innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to
La seule fois où je poserai un genou devant un être humain, ce sera le jour où, peut-être un jour, j'espère que ça se passera jamais, je demanderai une femme en mariage, tu vois. Autrement, jamais je poserai un genou devant qui que ce soit. Quoi. À part si c'est pour sauver ma tête. Exemple, on me dit, je te tue ou tu te mets à genoux. Alors voilà, oui, je me mets à genoux. Non, c'est trop illuminé chez John Doe.
believe this is where he decided to set up shop.
Chez John Doe, c'est que c'est trop illuminé.
Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice.
Exactement.
I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Catwoman, you need to find us a way in.
My specialty. Come on, John. You're with me.
Yes! Our first team up!
Elle a fait le regard de la meuf. Elle a fait le regard de la meuf du genre. Oh là là, on connaît tous ce regard.
We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, no one's talking.
Ouais, c'est assez violent quoi.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenic.
C'est vrai qu'elle téléphone un petit peu au moment inopportun quoi.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man.
Après, elle peut pas non plus le savoir qu'on est au fond.
I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait, I've got the
punchline wrong. Let me start.
It's fine, John.
There's a black site. Some sort of research lab, I'm guessing. Whatever's there is what they're after. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
Ah bah là oui, bien sûr, Greylock, là oui.
But it's nothing we can't get through.
Lead the way.
Ouais, c'est clair. Ah, c'est clair que ouais, John, il est... Il nous aime bien, mais il est quand même plus fidèle à Harley, je pense.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
John.
Let me give it a shot.
Okay, share like is what I always say.
Ah, John, regarde. C'est pas compliqué. Pourquoi tu t'amasses comme un gros fou? Et ça, il est in love, ouais. Et l'amour, ça rend compte.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
C'est pas moi.
Want to explain what you're doing out here?
De l'urbex.
This isn't exactly the Heights.
You know I'm friends with Jim Gordon. If you want to check on me, just call him up.
You think I'm gonna interrupt the boss and his family at dinner?
I don't know. Are you? Okay. Detective...
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a
C'est vrai que...
reason for all of this.
Stay right there, Joe.
Il avait faim, le monsieur.
I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Come on, detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. I'd even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough. But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Oh, sure. Overtime, right? Well, maybe I can help with that?
I'm not that kind of cop.
No, of course not. Of course not. This benefits both of us. Here, it's everything I got on me. Just hang up the phone, and it's yours.
Try not to die in there. I do not want this coming back on me.
Et voilà, l'argent rachète le monde.
Come on, let's get moving.
Masque brisé, tant que c'est pas le cul. Bon, de retour chez l'homme mystère. Ah, ils ont enlevé Jeff Bezos.
It's even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
L'homme a peut-être changé.
I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a
Bah,
riddle.
le plan, il est pas fou.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Ça roule.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Touche à rien, John. Après, normalement, les pièges, on les avait déjoués, mais bon. Ouais, mais c'est lui, Batman. Donc en vrai.
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Et après, dans le cadre de cette histoire, ça se tient de faire infiltrer Bruce Wayne. Ça se tient. Même si le plan me semble un petit peu bizarre, ça se tient. Je trouve.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Something under here. Some kind of platform.
Il faut peut-être la faire redescendre. Cette plateforme.
This is where he built his boxes.
Ah. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Une plaque à pression. Pardon?
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Ah, ma ceinture, tu parles de ma ceinture abdominale, n'est-ce pas? Ok.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Ouais, mais là, il n'y a que lui qui peut infiltrer l'équipe là actuellement. Parce qu'il est ami avec John Doe, il y a apparemment, ouais, c'est la seule solution qu'il y a actuellement, je trouve.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler's hiding in here.
Alors, les moniteurs.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Work, sleep, death. Donc travailler, dormir, mourir. La bobine Tesla, on va l'examiner.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Non, non, je l'ai pas sacrément envoyé chier, non. Ça, c'est pas vrai. J'ai juste pas promis quand il fallait que je promette. Après, pour le reste, j'ai pas été méchant avec lui. Le seul moment où je l'ai envoyé chier, c'est quand j'ai pas voulu promettre. Le reste du moment, j'étais d'accord avec lui. À l'enterrement, j'ai dit que j'irais. Non, il y a un seul moment où j'ai dit non. Un seul moment. Hop. On choure des bottes. Il y a une autre plaque à pression ici.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
J'ai envoyé chez Harley.
Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster
Oui, mais c'est
thermidor
ça.
on a whim.
Je l'ai envoyé chier une fois. Et après, je l'ai pas envoyé chier méchamment. Je lui ai juste dit que je peux pas promettre. Pas pareil. Et oui. Attendez.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, money man.
Ouais, mais c'est pas. Je l'ai pas envoyé chier méchamment.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
I'm just curious if you
Yes?
missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Fine. Of course I did. But don't read any more into it than that.
Ah! Trop tard, les conclusions, je les ai faites. Trop tard. Trop tard, girl. Yes. On lui a manqué, les mecs. C'est bon.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Ok, ça a l'air positif, d'accord. Comme on a posé une seule botte, c'est-à-dire qu'on peut poser l'autre botte là-haut. Logiquement. Ah oui, parce que là il travaillait. Enfin, là il travaillait, là il dormait. Donc là on a walk et sleep.
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Je me les gèle, les gars, vous savez pas à quel point je suis congelé. C'est ça, t'es comme ça d'ailleurs. Il faudrait limite que je mette d'autres choses. Je me les pèle, c'est pas possible. Pas possible de se les peler autant, quoi. C'est pas logique. Si j'appuie là-dessus, je meurs, c'est ça? Vas-y, au pire, on crève.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
Ah, c'est bon.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there. Maybe someone should stay up here.
Attendez les gars, ouais, 2 secondes. J'ai un mon froid, j'arrive. Je me dis, c'est pas possible. Là, on est bien, messieurs. Putain, je me les pèle de ouf. Et bon. Voilà, j'ai mis un bonnet, les gars. J'ai mis un putain de bonnet parce que je me les pèle. Merde. C'est pas normal d'avoir aussi froid, quoi. Sérieusement. J'ai le chauffage à fond et je me les pèle, quoi. C'est un truc de malade. Cheminée, mais j'ai pas de cheminée, Greylock, j'aimerais bien. J'aimerais bien. Mais j'en ai pas. J'en ai pas, bordel. On va se couvrir les oreilles. Hop. Tac. C'est le pompon, quoi. C'est le pompon, j'ai envie de dire. Bon, allez, on reprend.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to...
Ah bah, qu'est-ce que tu veux que je te dise? Peut-être que chez toi, il fait plus chaud aussi. Biggs.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Et t'as moins de dehors. Pas chez toi.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit.
Bon, je peux dire qu'à l'intérieur, il doit pas faire chaud, quoi. Après, comme je suis un petit peu malade, ça aide pas non plus. Ce qui me gonfle, c'est qu'avant, j'étais pas frileux. Maintenant, depuis que j'ai 30 ans, je suis devenu frileux. Ce que je te dis.
You look great too.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Mais tu es en forme
Duly noted.
et superbe.
Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
Vaut mieux que ça.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that.
Mais parce que c'est vrai.
Just another minute. We've got it
C'est
under
ça, je
control,
deviens vieux à
John.
Greylock. Et bon, c'est pas grave. En plus, il faut que je reste au chaud pour mon dos, quoi. Donc,
Not a typical on button. This might hold the black site location.
Bah déjà, il faut appuyer sur le bouton, quoi. On va allumer le PC, quoi.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Bah, j'ai pas une clé USB. Ah, la canne.
Didn't Riddler carry one of these in Europe?
He did, but they were purely aesthetic.
Ah, mais on change, c'est en fait Biggs. On change, c'est ouf, hein. Moi maintenant, je supporte ni le froid, ni la chaleur, pour te dire, donc...
You think it might be a trap?
C'est horrible, je te jure, je sais pas, ça me gonfle. Mais c'est la vie, c'est la vie, c'est la vie.
Certainty is assuring.
Là, on a une clé USB déjà, ça on peut la prendre.
USB drive.
Est-ce que c'est vraiment le plan de mettre la clé USB directement dedans?
There's gotta be a password, right?
It's what we came here for. It's at least worth a try.
Riddles.
A little on the nose, don't you think?
Le mot de passe c'est Findus. J'en suis sûr.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit.
Ah bah tant mieux
I
Biggs.
haven't made the goggles yet.
Moi je reviens aussi parce que comme je suis sous la couette ça va.
The decryptor.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Ah. Ça c'est bien de la Célina ça.
You doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Mais quelle relation on a avec cette fille quoi. On se met sur la gueule et puis après on baise.
Resourceful as always. Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Oh.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
Mais vas-y. Je sais qu'elle me mettre à l'envers, mais bon, c'est pas grave.
Awfully bold move considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
Merde. Le tacle glissé. Désolé chérie. Mais... Je peux pas te laisser partir comme ça, ma grande. Wow.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a, John? Ah, le caféterie.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe if I
T'entends
tell
rien,
her,
Biggs.
get in her good graces. Maybe I
Mais t'arrives par rapport à quoi?
Maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it Jon.
Because we're friends, John. This is between us.
Oh, we are friends. We are. But Harley's... Harley? I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
Ah.
Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating.
Bah t'es amoureux, John.
She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult.
Oh.
Which is great, don't get me wrong. But I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
J'apprécie.
I guess you could say.
Comme il le boit son milkshake.
I'm not sure she's good for me, but I just can't seem to get away from her.
You stop right there, Bruce Wayne. I'm tearing up.
Il est trop
Look at
fort.
us, couple of weeping willies over here, drowning our sorrows in caffeine and sugar.
Eh ouais, c'est toujours pareil, les gars. Ah, l'amour.
Saw me, like really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr?
Mais clairement, il faut en arme.
I get that with Harley. How can I make her see me?
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have, and then make sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know what makes them tick? Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You just need to talk to them. They'll reveal themselves soon enough. Give them something small about yourself, something insignificant that maybe they already know, but you act like it's a confession, and then you watch the floodgates open.
I see, I see.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that reminds me. Did I ever tell you I was locked up in a mental hospital? Not too long ago, either.
Nice try. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head. Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham.
C'est vrai qu'on l'a vu, ouais. On l'a vu, Arkham, c'est vrai, j'avais oublié, mais...
I have an idea. Let's try it out. Now, first thing that comes to your head, what do you see? But don't think. Let your gut guide you.
Je vois des chauves-souris.
Bats.
Ooh, like creatures of the night, do you?
Pas de soucis, merci Grenoble d'être passé. Repose-toi bien. Et bosse pas trop de main, c'est important.
To yourself and others. Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me. Now, this one. What do you see?
Je vois les ruelles de Gotham.
I don't know, it looks like a maze. The alleyways of Gotham.
Ah, a complicated path. The way out isn't clear, huh? You ever do the mazes in the back of those activity magazines and doctors' waiting rooms?
Ça marche.
A ton of them.
Merci à toi, Greylock.
Waiting my whole life just to be seen.
Mais je te regarde, moi, John.
Illuminating evening this has been, Bruce. I feel like we're
C'est ça, tu vas me regarder maintenant.
Let's try just one more.
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
Merci, John.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Gosh, Bruce. We are friends, and you're right about that. And, we did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in. Meet me back at the subway when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
Ah bah moi aussi, mais bon.
Bruce?
Ah, il fait un peu de la peine, le petit John aussi, c'est vrai. Avec ma petite bouboule. Ma petite bouboule. Hey, Gordon.
Jim. Evening.
C'est ça. Comme beaucoup de gens d'ailleurs, Big.
The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Well, I didn't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding. The nerve on her. I guess I can't really talk. We got there late. But then it was just Bane. He still beat us to a pulp and got away.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
Vas-y, hein.
Lucius Fox.
Oui.
I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
Ouais, tu sais, mon pauvre Gordon, exactement.
Man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death.
Bah, c'était pas lui qui visait. Il visait Bruce Wayne.
Stinks in Denmark. He could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
Est-ce que je peux lui dire que c'est moi? Pitié, dites-moi que je peux lui dire.
He's another friend.
You know, for a loner, you sure seem to have a lot of friends. You might want to start choosing them more carefully. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. At strike three, he flashes enough cash at one of my officers to get into Riddler's old workshop. Why? Wayne even dropped my name with Bullock, like I'd back him up. Dirtbag's got stones, I'll give him that. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered, here, with a little bow. Gotham Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it.
On a merdé, je pense.
I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jen.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this.
Et merde!
I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce. But to protect this city, to protect yourself.
Ouais, mais j'aurais bien pour lui dire.
You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
I trust her, Al.
But can you trust her to do the right thing? You know what must be done.
Ouais, c'est ça. Ouais. Bah vas-y, fuck it. Tant pis, Gordon, je suis désolé.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
Don't go, Gordon.
I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
Désolé, Gordon, mais bon.
Too much.
L'amour, tu sais, Gordon, l'amour.
Spandex or whatever my suit is. You can. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But, and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
Sorry, John, no exceptions. That gang, they're going to fall.
Oh, they're going to fall. Man, that's
so good. You're the real deal, you know that? Of course you know it. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. Do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. What the?
No pictures. Laptop behind the stacked deck.
Well, I hope you weren't counting on a specific time, because, you know, that's what I use my phone for.
On peut pas lui laisser avoir une photo avec nous. C'est un peu le gamin de le film. Ouais, c'est ça, voilà.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce.
Mais c'est vous
Better
qui
to
êtes tordu,
abide
quoi.
and struggle against it in vain. One more time.
Je l'aime bien,
my
mais des fois,
friend.
ils sont un peu fous, quoi.
Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember?
C'est vrai.
Oh, man. We have to stand together on this.
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oui, l'excuse est pourrie, mais bon.
A deft turn, but it's not enough to save you.
Ça arrive, en vrai.
In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Il l'a tué. En un seul coup, il l'a tué.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it.
C'est vrai que ça
You
fait un
can't be
petit peu
trusted
septième
to run your
compagnie.
men
hein.
anymore.
Ça,
They're
c'est pas
mine
faux.
now. Got it?
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it for my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan? Up top. Yes, that was a good one.
Hey, you two. What's
C'est-
going on?
On s'est fait un check, c'est bon.
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
Sorry, we didn't have any luck.
And how has Wayne disappointed you this time?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Wouldn't? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk. Bruce, Bruce, Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things.
Tant pis, hein.
Can you be a
Il aura
smart
essayé.
guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off. Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Je joue avec ce que je veux, d'accord.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Ah, c'était sûr, mais bon, on l'a aidé, donc oui.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
You should have expected I would. I've helped you before.
And it surprises me every time.
Now I need you to help me. The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase.
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then. Same as we do now. A give and a take. You want it? Take it. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
quand même une sacrée relation bizarre. Hein. Y a pas à dire.
Thanks. I needed that. Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
Maybe it is. Maybe you're just my kind of crazy.
And maybe you're mine. Well, have a good night.
Elle a la clé USB.
Selena. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler, on my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just, what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer.
Une relation. Allez, on tente tout pour le tout.
Okay, Selena. I'll give you what you want.
And what is it you think I want?
Something meaningful. With someone who has your back.
I've had you already. But who knows? I might be up for a repeat performance. Just promise to work with me. I'll stop playing games. We've had our fun, haven't we? And it seemed like, for a moment at least, you wanted more than that. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure. Really.
Il est en train d'essayer de me voler le truc. On va lui faire confiance. Merci chérie.
So, I'd say it's time to find a black site, partner. We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
Come home with me.
What's at home?
You'll see.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a chez moi, tu verras. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a chez moi, mes grosses couilles. Bam, on la ramène chez nous les gars, ça y est.
I thought I'd seen it all when I found you hanging with the sewer rats, Bruce. This place. It's really you.
Eh ouais, il me correspond à la grande. Normal, c'est chez moi.
Only thing missing is
C'est comme chez toi, chérie.
Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try. This place, it's not exactly cozy.
Peut-être mettre un pull. Il fait peut-être froid.
The fact that you've done that, it means a lot to me, Bruce. I didn't give a damn about anyone else until I met you. You're a bad influence on me.
I didn't care about anyone either.
You? The guy who saves people for kicks?
It's not the same thing.
No. No, it's not. Well, aren't we a pair? Unfeeling monsters hiding in the basement. Being here with you. I came back to Gotham for a little redemption, but I didn't expect to find it next to you. It's nice. The way I feel around you, like I can be better. Do you maybe
Et ça, on peut jouer à PUBG quoi.
feel the same?
Je voudrais plus.
I'm gonna kiss you now.
Et voilà les gars, c'est comme ça qu'on chope.
That's what I wanted. I've missed this. Hold that thought. Is that what I think it is? What is my stuff doing on display in your cave? Alongside mementos of the psychopaths you've locked up? Not that you're normal by any stretch of the imagination, but... And there I am, right next to Harvey Dent. This has got to be good.
They remind me of you. Is that such a bad thing? Did you want them back?
Hold on to them. They look kind of nice there.
On n'est pas passé loin de l'orage les gars.
Tea for two is served.
Alfred, thank you.
Alfred le boss. Il est temps d'insérer la clé USB, messieurs dames. Hop là, avec violence quoi.
Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
C'est vrai.
Let's try this.
On aurait pu les mettre dans la chambre, c'est vrai.
Access granted.
Bruce, whenever you have a moment, I have something to show you.
Avec plaisir, Alfred.
The back computer will scan for viruses and other safeguards before we can have access to the data.
Allons voir Alfred. Bah, ça reste une criminelle, hein. Ça reste une criminelle, hein, Biggs. Donc,
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep
mais on a
myself
su s'en sortir avec brio.
At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Excusez-moi.
I'm impressed you felt close
Oh,
enough to
putain.
someone to welcome them into the Batcave. And I'm curious to know why. What is
L'amour,
it
mon pote.
about her? Not that I'm judging, mind you.
She's important to me.
I thought as much. Good for you, Bruce. This is a big step.
It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Hello.
So, how are you holding up?
Well, I'm ready and able to serve.
Bon, on va vite fait voir Selina et après on ira au PC.
Selina. So, what do you think is next for us?
Romantically, or with Riddler's laptop? I don't have a lot of expectations, but I do have some hope.
So, what do you think?
There's a lot of interesting tech down here. How you did it all, I'll never know. And it's more hospitable than the abandoned subway those maniacs call home. But just barely.
De peu. Tu vois ma caisse, tu vois ma caisse. Moi, elle est pas belle ma voiture.
It's over 600 horsepower.
On essaie de se la péter avec notre caisse, elle s'en bat les couilles. Ah, des enfants, ah, non, 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 on est bien tous les deux. Allez, on va voir ce que cache ce PC.
I shall be upstairs.
Oui, excusez-moi.
Good luck.
Merci Alfred.
Look at all this data.
Finally, something we can read. Let's see what he knew.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
Ok. Expérience sur des êtres humains, bien sûr.
What is that? Human test subjects?
Ah oui, c'est ça.
We
Hein.
have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Ça injecte des trucs à des cobayes humains, exactement.
Design notes. Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black side. His obsession
Ouais, un
with
petit
data
peu, ouais.
left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look at these manifests.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Ah, il les supporte mal, quoi.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants.
Mais c'est ça qui a tué l'homme mystère.
Agency.
The agency. Don't you work with them?
Amanda Waller. She runs the agency.
Sounds like you owe her a phone call.
Donc c'est elle qui fait toute cette merde.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the black site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay, okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15. I'll tell you what I know.
Harley was asking if the goggles are ready. I'll go back to the subway, see if I can keep her busy.
Thanks, Selena.
Benefits of partners. Be safe, Bats.
You too.
Sur la joue. Sur la joue. Eh ben. Par contre, elle a un pétard, je suis désolé, mais. Elle a un fessier incroyable quand même. On va pas se le cacher.
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Get down!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest. For armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Je vais
You have the right to an
coopérer.
attorney.
Gentlemen, please. You have my full
Shut your mouth and stay down! Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
Je comprends.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
J'ai rien à dire.
And when they're not, I will be.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
Connasse.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything.
Gordon.
Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The
Because
agency?
I'm Batman.
If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just...
I'm
Bruce.
Batman.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
Ton père était un héros.
Your dad was a hero. Your dad believed the city deserved better. He believed in me.
And to think I gave him lip for missing dinner sometimes. With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Let's go, nouvelle recrue pour la Bat Company, mon pote.
Digest. Sorry for everything earlier.
Tiffany Fox.
Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maintenant, il faut qu'on le dise à Gordon.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Batinko, c'est
Years
ça?
ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects. The kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
I don't buy it, Amanda. What do they call you? The Wall? You're not one to let things slip through the cracks.
It's terrible on my part, I know. Whoever has been conspiring around me, they're going to regret it. This whole situation, it's given me an idea.
Ouais.
I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from
Personne ne doit mourir.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
For now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and a crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Mhm.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Modi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business, not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times. They have no idea what's coming for them.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller.
Ouais, elle est pas si différente de Harvey Dent. Ouais.
Need to see what we're up
Mais le problème c'est que toi et moi on sait qu'on va devoir être gentil avec elle pour pouvoir sauver quelqu'un. Parce que notre but ça va être de sauver la personne dont on a parlé en MP hier, Biggs.
Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind.
Au secours! C'est
I
ça.
see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Il n'y a plus rien. Au niveau des câbles électriques, je pense qu'on n'a plus rien. Non. Maintenant, au niveau de la température. C'est pour une douche. Ah non, c'est un ascenseur.
Downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire
C'est un
time.
laboratoire,
They
d'accord.
burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
That appears to just be a patron.
Ah,
There's still traces of heat signatures.
ah, de ouf, ouais.
Someone was here
De
recently.
ouf, de ouf.
Maybe Garnes. Some heat pipes. Looks like we have a receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
All too easy to hide a gun under that desk.
Après, c'est pas plus mal. Moi, ça fait un jeu un peu plus long.
That access door is connected to the spa.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Ah, celui-là, il est long, ouais.
Waller, I need to go.
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley,
Même pas, lui, de toute façon.
carefully inspecting every detail?
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left.
Ouais.
So, determined.
Yes.
Yes, I had a sense you would lead
Là,
me to
mystérieux,
something
il nous aime pas beaucoup, hein.
Project Lotus. Isn't that what John told me you found at Riddler's? The tidbit you and Harley tried to omit? I thought I'd have to break something to get it from him. But I think our friend likes to play both sides. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place? And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret to get, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could piece this together. Project Lotus is what we're after. And this is it. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Rise and shine.
peu, je suis à poil.
What you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well...
C'est un peu con.
Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
J'ai rien à dire.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. And tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. If he hadn't...
I sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Ok, j'y vais. C'est bon, j'y vais, les gars. Wow. Calm down.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy, take no apologies, that sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want
J'aime me
me to
promener
see?
sur la plage.
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
C'est inquiétant.
It's kind of a disturbing song.
Well, my dad was kind of a disturbing fella. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you...
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that. Not even gonna defend yourself, huh? Looking real bad for you, Bruce. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Shit.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
T'arrêtes pas.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take.
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop
C'est toi, John.
John, you tried to steal it. You can take the fall. Harley cares for you. She won't hurt you.
Are you kidding me? She'd lance me like a boil.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear.
Désolé, John.
Internally. You know Harley. She's not a mind reader. I'm sorry. I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. I gotta guess it was Catwoman. I went to the safe, but it was already gone. And you were right there talking to Harley, so... I know you care about her, but... Yeah.
All right, time's up.
Bon, alors je vais dire que c'est moi et puis tant pis.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on.
C'est moi.
Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
It was me, Harley. I took it.
You were just starting to get under my skin. Too bad. I guess I do have to hurt Tiffany after all. And you, of course. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like, send this one to the great icebox in the sky.
Tant pis, on va prendre les gars, c'est tout.
Well, Bruce, it's been fun. Bane, get him inside. You can let the cats out of the bag. Bruce is in deep trouble.
Harley, be reasonable.
Why would I start now?
I got you what you wanted. I found the black
This
site.
ain't about what it was or what you did with it. It's about trust. And I ain't got none for you no more.
Wait! Harley, as great as this is as a punishment, not Bruce. You can't. He's my best friend.
Aw, Puddin', that's sweet.
So maybe we can let him go? Live, at least?
Nah.
Nah.
Be sure to send Tiffany a postcard from Antarctica.
Yeah! Ça, c'est une fin, les gars. Ok. Elle est furieuse qu'on ait grillé notre couverture. Oui, d'accord, t'es furieuse. Je veux bien que tu sois furieuse, ma grande, je veux bien. C'est triste, elle est furieuse. Mais est-ce qu'on pouvait laisser un risque où Catwoman meurt? Non, on pouvait pas faire ça. Ouais, horrifié, pauvre Catwoman. Ah, désolé, John. Ali avec Tiffany. Elle est sortie bernée. Ah oui, c'est ça, rien à foutre, exactement. Il y a des regrets. « 61% des gens ont prévenu Catwoman. » 35% seulement ont fait le test de Rorschach. D'accord. 82% ont révélé à Tiffany qu'on était Batman, ça paraît logique pour moi. Et 82% ont été se sont laissés cryogéniser. Toi, tu t'es laissé cryo ou pas, Biggs? La première fois que t'as fait le jeu. 17% de connards. C'est exactement ça. Pas, tu vas pas laisser Catwoman se faire cryo quand même. Je sais pas. Un minimum quoi, un minimum. Bon, bien sûr que non. Donc t'avais quoi? T'avais laissé... C'était qui était dans le truc à glace? Toi ou Célina? Bon. Après sur ça, messieurs, dames. Ah là, logique, bien joué, Biggs. T'es un bonhomme, toi, un vrai. Bon allez, sur ce, on va s'arrêter là pour ce soir. Et donc, ouais, on se le fait soit demain, soit dimanche, Biggs. On va regarder. Après, si on se le fait dimanche, il faut se le faire le dimanche matin. Donc, je te tiens au courant. Je vais écrire encore un max après pour voir. Si on peut être 3 de nouveau, ça peut être plus sympa. Donc on se tient au jus sur le Discord par rapport à ça. Et donc voilà. Et pas le matin, ah non, parce que moi l'après-midi je peux pas. L'après-midi je pouvais pas, parce que l'après-midi à 15h, je m'en vais quoi. À part si on le torche en 1 heure, mais en 1 heure on le torchera pas. On verra. On verra. On se tient au jus sur le Discord. Allez, sur ce, mesdames et messieurs, la bonne soirée tout le monde. Et soit demain, soit dimanche, ou sinon ce sera au pire lundi. Allez. Tchou.
僕たちは天使だった空の上から愛の種をまき散らして